Hello there. You probably have noticed by now that at the end of one creative project, there's a moment of high of celebrating what you've created, but there's also a little dip as you kind of have to think about what to do next, and there's a lot of uncertainty and yeah, it's a funny moment, that transition from one project to the next. And that's what the reviewing stage of the creative path framework is about in more detail, but it's also something that happens to all of us at every scale from one day to the next. And also, for me, with Get More Creative. And obviously I've had to postpone the Style Finder Challenge and the weekend visioning workshop that I was aiming to do with you before the summer. Yeah, sorry about that. It just was too much stuff piled up, and I just couldn't see a way to make it all work and run a proper course for you that would really make sense. So yeah, so we find ourselves, we've got the summer to work together to think about what, where we've been, where we want to go next, and what would help you guys to make, good creative use of this summer. So yeah, if you're watching with me live, do say hello. It's always nice to know who I'm talking to. Likewise, if you see this on catch up, do check in, say hello. And it would be good to think about what your aims are, what the opportunities are that you have over the summer. Do you have more time? Do you have less time? Will you have time at home this year? I know lots of us are traveling less than usual. Or are you perhaps going away but wanting to take your creativity with you? Is there something that's calling to you right now? So all of these are factors that can go into what we decide to do here and Get More Creative over the summer. But there are also factors that when you get to the kind of reviewing stage of the creative path, you'll be coming to again. So it's all good practice. And yeah, there's lots of things that we could do together over the summer, and we could do live drawing sessions, or we could share prompts for creativity prompts to kind of get you experimenting a bit more. They could be daily or weekly. It could be some sort of, I was thinking perhaps of a kind of creative retreat pack, so that if you were going away, it would give you ideas of what you could do while you were away. But equally, those could be things that you could do at home if you wanted to dive, take more of a deep dive into creative play, if you like. We could do a kind of overview of the creative path so you have a better sense of how to navigate that. There's still questions that you've shared with me as you joined the group, and because I keep track of all those, so we could cover some more of those. I'm sure you'll have lots of ideas of your own, of things that would support you to enjoy your creativity, to connect with yourself a bit more, to explore a bit more, to take the next step. So I'd love to hear from you, perhaps in the comments below, of what I could offer here. Plans have obviously changed for me, so I'm sort of having to rejig things a bit and to kind of really fine-tune that so that it works for you. So do let me know what I could offer here over the summer, over the next couple of months, that would be most useful to you. What would help you to go deeper into your creativity or to take the next step, whatever it is that you're aiming for. Perhaps there's something, one of those ideas that I touched on very briefly, that would connect for you. So yeah, whatever it is, do let me know, and perhaps we'll do a little vote or something and see what most people are up for, and then we'll get that moving as soon as possible. So do let me know. Take care. Bye for now.